Okay. So I need to pick up these few herbs again and then go talk to Balthazar. Ah. Get a lot of stuttery lag every time I boot the game up.
How are things?
Ah, a new face here on the farm. Has the old skinflint finally granted me an apprentice?
I'm not an apprentice.
Oh, I see. I'm not as young as I used to be, you know, and I've been waiting for a replacement for years. You aren't here because the neighbors are annoyed, are you?
What's the work you do here?
Oh, I guard the sheep, and I've been doing that for as long as I can remember. The animals are very loyal and very smart, you see. If you treat them well, they'll follow you for a lifetime.
Have you seen any bandits passing through here?
I certainly have.
His voice
they
completely
passed along the
changed.
edge of the field near Sekob's farm and entered the forest to the north. They were carrying loads of weapons. They looked like they were all set to win the war against the orcs. Well, I'm just glad they stayed away from our farm.
What's the trouble with your neighbors?
The grass on this side of the big field is always so stunted and dry, so I mostly go to the big pastures of the other farmers. Ooh, the landowner doesn't mind, but Bengar, the farmer on the high pastures, always makes a big deal out of it when I take the animals up there. He says Sekob should pay if I take his animals onto Bengar's pasture, but Sekob won't spend a measly coin for that, so I can't go up onto the plateau anymore.
I will fix your problem for you.
Maybe I should talk to Bengar.
You do that for me? What will you tell him? I mean, I don't want any trouble, you hear?
We'll see about that. Where can I find the high pastures in Bengar's farm?
Follow this path and cross the big crossroad. If you stick to the right, you'll see a big outcropping of rock. Behind that, to the right, are the high pastures and the pass.
Everything else all right?
Oh, I can't complain. Thanks for asking.
Yep, and I did see a bandit's rapier sitting right next to an invisible sheep. Those are decently valuable. Yeah, I'll just pick that up. I still want to go back and follow the actual trail, like from the starting point, just to show that. Because, like, as of right now, I've basically accidentally stumbled into finding part of the bandits for the weapons dealer just by poking my nose around, and I haven't really been following the quest, so to speak.
So where are we headed then?
Are you the foreman here?
I'll give you one upside the head, you rascal. If you want to go ambling across my land, you'll pay me 5 gold coins, or you're in for a good thrashing.
Your land? Are you the farmer here?
You can bet on that. Why else would I make you pay me a toll? I don't mind if you go ask the others about me.
Forget it. You won't get anything from me.
Then I'm afraid I'm gonna have to tan your hide.
Come on and try it then.
Well, in that case...
Oh, he's got a lot of damage resistance. That's crazy. Oh, I can hit him. I might have just gotten a crit off. In fact, that's absolutely what that was. Ah. That wasn't too bad. Take all of your things.
Don't you try that again.
Sir, still got...
Don't beat me, please! I'll even go...
I don't think I have enough dexterity to steal from him.
Hey, you! Say,
That's Bronco.
is that your farmer?
Ha! Is that what he told you? Sacob is our farmer. Bronco, that's why nobody says anything. The only people who could get him to work. I'm busy.
Yo, I just did a thing. Can you acknowledge the fact that I got him working again? What about, what's her face? Regia?
Hey, you!
Nope. Alright, let's go chat with Old Man Sacob. Or no, that's his kid. Tilbert or something silly like that? Till, okay.
Well, kiddo?
That's no way for a farmhand to talk to me. Just how often do I have to remind you?
I'm not a field hand.
And what do you want here? We have nothing, so you can just leave right now.
Is that how you always treat your field workers?
Of course, they need that. Whoever doesn't toe the line here gets thrashed. That's the way it goes.
There's this guy who demands a toll from every passerby, claiming he's the farmer.
Yes, I know. That's Bronco. He does whatever he wants. Not that I haven't pounded it into him 1,000 times that he should finally get back to work.
But...
He just doesn't do it. My father's quite annoyed with me that I still haven't managed to persuade him to go back to work.
maybe I can help you.
Do you mean that? Okay, listen, if you can get Bronco to go back to work, I'll pay you, shall we say, 10 gold pieces? What do you say?
No problem, but I want more money.
All right, 20 gold pieces then.
I want more.
30?
More.
I want more.
Maybe 50?
All right, I'll see what I can do.
But hurry up about it.
Hey, you! Hey, you! Sir?
Don't beat me. Ollie.
Did I do this out of order? Am I not going to be able to get the quest resolved?
Hey!
Okay, good.
Bronco's back at work.
Really? That's terrific.
Yeah, and now I want my cash.
Well, business is business, right?
Hey, you! So what do you do when you're not busy playing ruler of the farm?
Stand guard. The filthy militiamen from the city are coming onto our land more and more often and stealing everything they can get their hands on. Only last week the bastards were here, and they took some of our sheep. If I could get my hands on one of them, I'd make short work of him.
But of course. Why don't the mercenaries help you against the militia?
Before they even turn up, I've already driven them off.
I need to talk to your father.
He hasn't got time, but I'm his deputy. What can I help you with?
By introducing me to your father.
You're a real tough guy and a good fighter, huh?
The
Yeah,
best.
That's right.
I think maybe I better get him then.
Never mind, boy. I'll find him, I'm sure.
If you say so.
Yeah. Well, first I'm gonna steal everything in your little barn. If there is anything to steal. There might not be anything to steal.
Hey, you! Everything all right with you?
Well, it's so-so. My back hurts from all this hard labor. What are you doing here? I don't get visitors here all that often. Usually it's either some cutthroats from the mountains or those horrible militia soldiers from the city. They've been raiding our farm rather frequently lately, but you don't look like you're one of them, or are you?
So you can tell that they've used the same voice actor for like the last, I think, 5 women that I've talked to. Thekla, Sagita, Regia, Barbara, and now Rosie. I think are all the same woman, but she's at least putting on a different voice, or trying to, so, you know, it at least sounds kind of different.
What are you doing here?
I've been asking myself that for several years. Sekab, my husband, has fallen out with everyone in the area by now. He's in debt everywhere, and so he steals goods from Onar's stocks and sells them in town. By now, he's accumulated a fortune with his underhanded dealings, and he works our field hands until their backs break. His own people call him nothing but slave driver these days. I'm not particularly proud to call myself the wife of Sekab. Believe me, sometimes I wish the barrier were still in place. Would you like to buy something to eat? Or perhaps something for hunting in the forest?
Barrier?
Well, it's the dome that used to enclose the old Valley of Mines. Many of the farmers and workers who committed a crime back then were simply tossed in there, and they never came back.
He asks like he doesn't know. Oh, here, I can actually, yeah.
Have you ever been at the barrier?
No, we only heard about it. Bengar, the farmer on the high pastures, can surely tell you more about that. His farm is quite close to the pass which leads to the Valley of Mines.
How can I get to Bengar's farm?
Go ask Balthazar. He's our shepherd. He sometimes leads his animals to graze on Bengar's pastures up there. He'll be able to tell you how to get there.
Why did the militia attack you on your farms here?
Because there's nobody there to prevent them from simply plundering our farms instead of buying our goods. The king is far away, and we just have to put up with working for Onar and hoping that Onar will send help when we really need it.
What does Onar's help look like?
Sometimes we receive warning in advance when some militiamen are planning to pay us a visit on their own account to rob us. Then we send somebody to the old landowner to ask him for help, and then usually it doesn't take long for the mercenaries he pays to come here and chase off the militia. But when all is said and done, the mercenaries aren't much better.
What can you offer me?
What do you want?
Ooh. It's actually got some decent bows, and I'm pretty close to being able to equip this elm bow. I don't want to spend that kind of money. Oh, I just bought an arrow. That's fine.
Keep your chin up.
Take care of yourself and don't let them get to you.
Let's have a chat with Sekab.
What are you doing on my land? There's nothing here to steal. Clear off.
Isn't there a piece of land in this blasted country that doesn't belong to anyone?
Go to work. Then maybe someday you can call a piece of land your own. But until then, kindly loaf around somewhere else.
Listen,
I don't have any work for you at the moment. Now go.
Well, that was an exciting conversation. I think I will try robbing him and seeing if either of these people notice or care.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
Aha. Oh, that's right. That chest is for a quest later on. Okay. Not bad. Getting some kind of cool sunset effects. That waterfall in the distance is getting kind of like purplish gold tinting to it. That's kind of cool. Oh, that's not. I can't do that. Just gonna have to run away from this skeleton. Well, actually, maybe I can kill this thing. Maybe one-on-one. Oh, you can't block stupid goblins. Jeez. That was frustrating. I absolutely hate the fact that these goblins have weapons, but you can't block or parry their attacks.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
See here, the other boar came as well. And then, even though I de-aggroed the one on the left, I ended up getting both of them as soon as I aggroed one of them. So again, I don't know why the last time I fought two boars, I got lucky, I guess. I'll just come back for those stupid boars later. Okay, well, let's see. I can give well, no. Nah. Alright, let me go back to the farm, because Torloff can teach me dexterity, and there is a statue of Innos nearby. I think I have enough goods that I can sell to Bennett or Hodges or somebody there to get me up to 1,000 gold.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
I don't believe this is gonna change.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
Did Torloff already go to sleep?
It can't go on like this forever.
I'm staying out of it.
All that matters is
But
strength.
he knew that all
It
along.
can't go on this forever.
But he knew that all along.
I agree with you completely. I'm no better off myself.
So you didn't know that.
I'd have gone about it differently.
Same old thing all over again.
I can't believe that.
Hey! Can I...
I don't have much.
He wants to know.
That's exactly what I said. Himself.
That's totally obvious.
Gone about it differently.
Listen.
That's the way these things are.
Sooner or later.
Alright.
As if I didn't have the strength. So don't tell me that.
And that gets me up to 1,000.
All over
Actually,
again.
come to think of it, I still have several other satchels full of,
I want to
full of
improve.
gold.
I never would have thought of that himself.
Good.
So that brings me up to 50 dexterity.
No idea. You tell me.
And now I have to remember where that statue is. I think it was over here by the field raider nest. Yeah, it's a little ways past. Oh, what's all this? Did I not kill these before? Ah! So that's +1. And I believe I have to go back and sleep to get to reset the thing. And then I might just have to save scum until I get the dexterity.
The things I could tell you.
I hardly know what to
He
believe.
really should have known better.
You mustn't believe everything.
I'm not telling you
He
anything.
thinks
That's
it's
not what I
as easy as that.
never would have thought of that himself.
Nobody wants.
As if it was a thing or two.
Oh, let me save. See, that gave me strength, and that's not what I want. That gave me strength again. This is like only giving me strength. There we go. Wait, did I load the right save? That was the wrong one. See here, it's still only giving me strength. And see, this is why yesterday I was saying, I was asking about like if you have to visit different shrines, because this one is only giving me strength right now.
Same old thing all over again.
A long time.
I'm staying out of it.
You think it's as easy as that?
I've got no time for things like that.
You think it's as easy as that?
So maybe it's a random reset at the top of each day, and you just have to cycle through days. So like saving right in front of it and then loading isn't going to change what it's set to give me.
I couldn't care less.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
And there's more, believe me.
I hardly know what's
You just have to listen.
Alright. Before I go all the way with this, I want to make a hard save before I actually start doing all this.
You just have to listen.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
It had to happen sooner or later.
That was quite obvious.
No idea. You tell me.
I've heard a thing or two.
Thinks it's as easy as that.
That's all
just
Joe
true.
himself was after.
I used to say that myself.
I don't believe this is going to change.
I've got no time for things like that.
Can't rely on that.
I never need touching that. I'm so sure.
That will never change.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
I couldn't get away with that.
You must believe everything.
No one really wants to hear that.
And there's more, believe me.
Is it really true to the wrong? Nothing amazes me.
But I was that all along.
No one really wants to hear that.
Here.
That was no big deal.
I couldn't care less.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
I'm staying out of it.
That was obvious all along.
That's
the
the
sense.
that up then.
Not my problem.
Same old thing all over again.
That's all just gossip. That will never change.
That was no big deal.
You have to step in and sort things out.
Same old thing all over
I don't
again.
really know what to believe anymore.
That's no secret.
That was obvious. It's all just gossip.
I couldn't care.
Where did you pick that up then?
He thinks it's as easy as that.
It was just like you said.
I've got no time for things like that.
I agree.
Same
with you.
old thing all over.
Everything
Can't
you
rely
hear.
on that.
I can't believe that.
Don't tell me that's all
Tell me that
just
isn't
gossip.
true.
There's no way this is gonna change.
Same old thing all over.
Been there, done that.
I've heard a thing or two.
I used to say that myself.
That was obvious all along.
The things I could tell you.
You
It
mustn't
can't
believe
go on
everything
I've got
you
no
hear.
time for
Same
things
old
like
thing,
that.
all over again.
I never knew.
You
I've got
mustn't
no
believe
time.
everything you hear.
That's nothing you can do about it.
That's the first I've heard of it.
I never knew that. Will it ever change?
I'm not touching.
I'm not telling you anything new.
I'm saying
Fire
myself.
too. Is it really true?
Observe that. Don't
used to
say
say
you
that
didn't know
myself.
that.
That was no big deal.
He didn't get that from me.
That's no secret.
Nothing amazes me.
I couldn't care less. Was after him.
No one really wants to hear that.
He never asked for
I'm not
it.
telling you anything
Was
new.
his. Nothing was touching that.
I couldn't care less.
Beliar himself was after him.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
things I could tell you.
Do you really believe that?
You don't have to tell me that.
Nothing there. I think I've found something. Nothing to be had there.
it.